I would just like to continue on from the introduction video that I made. I think I want to continue on with the topic of the pain that a gay man will feel, or gay youth, or once again LGBTQ, or another suppressed individual will experience for whatever reason, growing up and into adulthood. I'd like to address that pain that one feels and how overwhelming that can be when you don't understand the purpose that pain may serve in your life. Or that alienation. I mean, there's different extremes to which the pain may manifest and to which someone may experience this pain or this alienation, but I believe that the pain is both a blessing and a curse, and I think pain in general in anyone's life is both a blessing and a curse in our lives. But when gay youth and even adults take their own lives because of the unbearable pain, not realizing their innate worth, then this pain is definitely a curse. When that pain leads to the suicide and to the destruction of someone's life physically, that truly is a curse. Through proper guidance and through proper awakening, however, this pain can be a form of a tool of enlightenment, basically, in anyone's life. But specifically for a gay man growing up, you are already experiencing so much pain that if you were to take this pain and really reflect on it and really meditate or look inside yourself to see where this pain is coming from, who's perpetrating this pain, and who's causing those around you to react the way they are towards you being gay, it can be such an enlightening process and also wake you up to what's really going on, which is another theme which was in my previous video, the introduction video as well. So the pain can also allow gay men to realize that the lies that are being perpetuated on this planet, because we do not fit in essentially into the current paradigm and mainstream programming, the pain allows us to wake up. It allows us to wake up fairly early in life, hopefully wake up. Sometimes we can go back to sleep and use other forms and other defense mechanisms to keep us asleep and to sedate the feelings that we were told were bad. But if we do truly move beyond that pain and wake up, it can be quite the blessing to see what's really going on. We are, as gay men, are in a position to question what is going on because we ultimately have nothing to lose by doing so. We are told ultimately that we're going to hell anyways, so why don't we question the authorities that are telling us these things, that we are evil and essentially wrong, when innately we know this is not the case. We are not these evil, perverted, deviant people that people are telling us we are. And when we sit back and take that, it can really destroy our spirit and our soul. So by being able to speak up and say, hey, no, we're not evil, we're not perverts, we are just as worthy as anyone else on this planet, everyone is of equal worth, we're able to awaken up to this early on. So once again, questioning the highest authorities and demanding explanations is what we're able to do because we have nothing to lose. A lot of, say, our straight counterparts still have that fear in the back of their mind that they are not going to be saved if they question their faith, or they're not going to be saved if they question their religion. We are in a position where we are able to do that because we do essentially have nothing to lose. And I'm talking about those dominant religions. I'm not going to speak to which ones, I'm not going to bash which ones, because they are a source of strength for many people in the world, and I do not want to be the person to bash those religions. I just want to be the question. I just want to question certain things respectfully, because certain things to me don't make sense, and as a gay man, they really don't make sense deep down. And once you're able to push past that pain or use that pain as an awakening force, there is greater clarity that can come from it. I would actually say that the hypocrisy and the contradictions that exist in many religions are easily overlooked by those living in fear and by those who easily fit into the paradigm, i.e. straight individuals, because they're hoping for salvation at the end of their life on this planet. So they will not question, they will just do what they're told, because to them it would not be worth, just in case, questioning. But as a gay man searching for answers, as I have been, going down the rabbit hole and asking the questions. It's been very hard. It's been a very hard journey. But looking at different religions, what they're saying, also looking at the alternative media, looking at alternative explanations and theories, it's evident that I think there's being some lies perpetuated and misunderstandings perpetuated by many of the dominant religions in the world. And I think a respectful dialogue around certain things is needed in order for an awakening to occur. But the pain that we feel is really a tool for that awakening process early on in our lives as gay men. And I think many people will reach, who are blessed to live a long life and go through all the different experiences in life, may have this realization later on when they're more alone, say unfortunately in a long-term care home, or maybe they're, for some reason they've found themselves alone and alienated in a similar way to many gay people are later on in their life. And at that point they may start to question the way we are questioning immediately, because of that similar type of pain they'll be experiencing because of their set of circumstances. I think though the pain can be also lead many gay men to dooms that are more characteristic of the worthlessness they feel, i.e. not doing things that respect their bodies, not doing things that respect other people, because they've been told that they are worthless to the core unless they change themselves, even though deep down they know they can't change themselves because they are born as a gay man. So it's essential to move through that programming and not fall asleep and go to the other side either of going of trying to fit in, say, to what is expected of a gay man, but to really find your authentic and true self underneath it all, and through that pain to really awaken. I believe each gay man on this planet happens to be gay, but it really has a unique mission in their life that they are to fulfill, to find the true find the true peace and fulfillment that they deserve, just like anyone else on the planet. Everyone's born. Unfortunately, we are born into these regimented and strict doctrines, paradigms, cultures that may not reflect who we truly are on the inside, but out of fear of alienation, we try to adapt and fit in, even when we feel like it's hurting ourselves and hurting our souls. We try our best to fit in because no human being wants to be alone, essentially. However, we know that we have something to say on this planet that may not be in favor of those around us, and it's extremely hard to finally come out and say what you really think, what you really feel, and your perspective on things, especially when it's in extreme contradiction to your culture and the way you were brought up and to your family's beliefs. But you may be a tool of awakening for your family as well and for your friends, and even though it will be painful for them at first, that will be your true mission on this planet. That will bring true fulfillment, not the money, not the clothes, not the lavish lifestyles that you may be striving for, that we are told we should be striving for and that we are programmed to want, but really to let go of fear and let go of that programming, to really be authentic, and that's when you'll find full fulfillment and full you'll know when you've completed what you're supposed to do. So that is my opinion on pain and its purpose in a gay man's life. And I was once told that God would never create someone with something that would cause him so much pain. But I think this pain is actually a blessing if it doesn't kill you. It could really awaken you to your true purpose, and it awakens you earlier on so that you can live a more fulfilling life outside of the expected paradigm and outside of the just outside of the regimented rules that were man-made and not necessarily congruent with who you are or your purpose. So I believe the creator of this planet, or the creator of our souls and of ourselves, knows that we go through a learning process on this planet, and pain is a part of that process. So I think everything is created for that reason. And I hope to elaborate more on this in a future video, and more specifically maybe why parents have such a hard time initially with their child being gay, or maybe they will never be able to really accept them being gay, and as to why that is. And it has nothing to do with who you are as a person, because once again, you are truly worthy to your core already. Everyone is worthy to the core, and then we start moving away from who we truly are because of the programming and the doctrines and the paradigms of the planet. But you truly are made perfectly from the beginning. You have a certain purpose on this planet, and our role is to really uncover that and fulfill that.